Enrolling Stage 2. Today we're going to have a look at our new topic for this week, which is multiplication. We're going to start off by talking about groups. And from my group counters up here on the board, I'm going to make 3 groups with 2 in each. So I'm going to make 3 groups of 2. So there's one group of 2, another group of 2, and a third group of 2. So 3 groups of 2. How many have I got all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could have counted them by 2s. 2, 4, 6. So I've got 6 all together. Now that's one way of representing them, but it's a bit messy because they're all over the board. I want to present them in a more organised way. So today I'm going to introduce you to something called an array. Now an array is just a way of organising our counters, and it makes it easier for us to work out our total. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go, and I'm going to put them in rows. So here's my first row of 2. Here's my second row of 2. And then I've made a third row of 2. So I've got 3 rows of 2. And of course I've still got my total of 6. But I find that an easier way of organising them. So I can go 2, 4, 6. And they're in rows. My rows go across the board or across your page. Now because I've arranged them like that, I can also make them into groups another way, which is really easy to see. I can look at them, and instead of looking across, I'm going to look at them going vertically. So there's one group, there's my other group. And I call these, the ones that go up and down, columns. So how many columns have I got? 1, 2. So I've got 2 columns and of, how many in each column now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I have 2 columns of 3. My total hasn't changed though. I've still got 6. So 3 rows of 2 gives me 6, or 2 columns of 3 also gives me 6. So columns go up and down, rows go across. Now the last thing that I wanted to show you this morning is a way of writing this information down without having to use all these words. And I can use a mathematical symbol. And the symbol that we use, instead of rows of, pardon me, or columns of, or even groups of, is this symbol. And it's the multiplication symbol. So I can now rewrite these and use that symbol instead of rows of or columns of. So it's going to look like this. 3 rows of 2 equals 6, or 2 columns of 3 equals 6. And I can even use a different word for that symbol. So I could say 3 times 2 equals 6, or 2 lots of 3 equals 6. It all means the same thing. All right, now you're going to go on and you're going to practice drawing and using arrays to help you work out these multiplication facts.